Some people still think I'm in my 20s, but realistically, I'm in my 30s right now, navigating the housing market, and it is a pain in the butt. On a side note, people don't even think I'm Filipino. I went to a birthday party yesterday filled with Filipinos, and they didn't believe that I was Filipino. They thought I was Indian. There's been times where they thought I was Samoan, Cambodian, Thai, Vietnamese. Ugh. I walked away from a stable career in nursing. Now I teach jiu-jitsu for a living, but my name is in a house. I think this might be the part where I would sell you a course on how to be successful, but you're not gonna get it from me. I'm struggling too. I gotta eat. But to tell you the truth, I was barely part of all this happening. It was actually my mom that pulled it off. And let me tell you why my mom is the MVP. 2016, I graduated as a practical nurse, and at the same time, my parents partnered with a company that allowed Aboriginal people to live with us, and it was fantastic because it actually did pay off the mortgage. It was government funded, and yeah, we were taken very well care of. Actually, he's next door right now. And funny enough, he was actually the saving grace of all this, because 2018 my parents divorced, and then they split with the assets, and we were basically left with. That put us in a very, very tight situation financially. Society, in Western society specifically, by the time you turn 18, you're out of the house. You're out there figuring it out on your own. But as Filipinos, and I can't speak on any other culture, but we tend to try and keep it as tight-knit as possible. We try to work as a unit, and not only that, but it definitely helps financially. So my mother and I decided to hop in and buy in on a house, which is where we live at now. And I had to stack my pay stubs together, and my mom had to stack hers as well. We put it all together, and we were able to get a down payment on a house. And that's how it happened. Super simple. I just gave them my pay stub, signed on the dotted line, and we were house owners. Well, I guess the bank owns it, so now we're paying the bank for our house. Crazy times are happening right now in Canada. There's a bunch of laws that are getting passed right now, and it might come to a point where we actually don't own it. So just to timestamp it, we are in 2026 March. Like I talked about a few seconds ago, Western society, they'll make you feel embarrassed for still living with your parents. There's times where I had high school friends that reached out to me, and they were saying, "Oh, you still live with your parents?" And I said, yeah, of course. Like, you know, it's one, it's comfortable. Two, like, I could help my mom out. Obviously, there's no way she's leaving me. I'm always going to keep my mom by my side. So we pulled our resources and we kept it together. So our partnership with that business actually was the saving grace. Our client ended up living with us. Our house basically passed the screening. It helps us pay the mortgage. It actually helped us survive COVID as well, which was huge. It was a big time financial safety net. And that actually was the reason why I was able to forego my dreams as a jiu-jitsu martial artist and eventually a coach and become an owner. Having our client actually gave me a lot of time to pursue jiu-jitsu, as well as being able to take a step back from my nursing career. So although it was somewhat of a healthcare similar type position, it was just a different atmosphere. It was in the comfort of my own home. My team was my brother and my mom and a few coordinators, and all we had to do was communicate and let us do our thing, and we were off from the get-go from there. So yeah, whether it's by the grace of God or however this all planned out, it played out perfectly, and I'm here to tell you that yes, I'm very fortunate and I am very lucky, but I will say it is damn near impossible to find your purpose while you are in a financial crunch. If you're burning out just to survive, if you're burning out to pay $2,500 on rent or on mortgage just to look successful, you're wasting your time. Be able to kill the ego, go back home to your parents, or get your friends, see if you could get them on to a mortgage. Pool your money and buy your time back. I have a great friend of mine who is recently a black belt, and he and his friends pooled in onto a nice house, and that saves them a lot of stress. They all work together as a cohesive unit, and there hasn't been any problems from what I understand. So it takes a team. It takes a unit. It takes a lot of trust as well for you to survive. So since this is a relatively new channel, there is this hype feature that's on YouTube. If you could hit that for me, that would help the channel a whole bunch. I do have a few links down below that I stand by. And if you guys want to find out why I left the nursing industry in the first place, please watch my first video. Have a great week. I'll see you guys again soon, okay? I'm signing out. Take care.